Hey Bradley, yeah, I guess the first thing to ask would be, what was your reaction when you learned you'd be traded to the Saints? Just knowing what the expectations are in Houston versus New Orleans this year.
Um, First reaction, I was happy, man. Like as soon as I heard the Saints, I just thought about like all the guys I know here, guys I'm close with. I train with in the off season, Mike Thomas, Marshawn, Alvin. I'm kind of with those guys a lot in the off season. So as soon as I heard that and heard the Saints, I was just like, man, what a blessing because, we're playing for something here. And it's not that Houston's not playing for anything. It's just, it's just different level right now, in my opinion. So just for me to be at this point in my career, going to my eighth year, I won Super Bowl before, and I've just been trying to get another one like real bad. So as soon as I heard this, I was like, man, hell yeah, let's go.
John Shazer.
Bradley, a couple of questions. First, what do you think about obviously the Ohio State connect between the Saints and the school and having so many alumni on this team? Second, what was your first day like in terms of an acclimation process to get to the game plan for Sunday?
As far as Ohio State thing goes, it's dope to me. It just makes it like an easier transition. I could have went to a team that, I didn't know anyone, and it'd been kind of weird or whatever. But now, coming to this team and kind of knowing a lot of guys already, it just seems like it's just a seamless fit. I feel like I fit in, and we have high standards coming from Ohio State, so nothing changes. We're pushing to be great. And as far as the game plan, I got a lot of guys helping me. Just pick up the defense, and just every day just continue to get better, keep studying, and stay in my playbook.
Amy Just.
Hi Bradley, welcome to New Orleans. Well, Dallas, Fort Worth, whatever, until we get there. But what was last week like, where you couldn't practice, but you could maybe do some things? What was that like, and what could you do?
I couldn't really do much at all, but it just felt good for me to be back to be in the building and just to be around the guys and just kind of see, how people interact with each other and the coaches, and I really was kind of like a fly on the wall, end of the day. Couldn't go out to practice or anything like that, but I tried to soak up as much as I could and get to know guys as much as I could, when I was around, just to make it easier this week. So to now that I'm playing, I'm going to be on the field with them guys.
Nick Underhill.
Bradley, how do you feel like your game fits into the style of defense that they play here?
I think it fits perfect, play a lot of man coverage here, match coverage here, and that's what I do. I made a career on that. I can play zone also. We also play zone and stuff, but I just love to press and getting the guys, at the line of scrimmage and bump and run really, and that's what I like to do. I think that's a strength of mine. I think it fits well, and I'm excited for sure.
Luke Johnson.
And Bradley, what was the process just like being traded? I think if I remember correctly, this is your first time it's happened.
Yeah.
So just from your perspective, did it feel like you didn't have control over what happened next? How did that kind of work?
It was weird, man. Like when they first told me, I was like, the whole day I just felt weird. I was just like, dang, like, is this for real? Like, I don't know. It just felt weird for that to happen. Like you said, my first time, but I know it's part of the game, and I think it helped both teams. I think it helped Houston for what they're doing. And I think it helped, here just for me to add on to the guys that are already here, and to just add on not expert, but experience, and all those type of things. And it was weird at first, but life is all about change, and that's something I'm always, every year I try to get better and do different things. So I kind of just go with the flow, kind of like Bruce Lee, you gotta flow like water. So that's how I'm taking it.
And just kind of building off that weirdness, you got traded to a team that's living out of hotels right now.
Yeah.
Like, what was that experience like, and have you even been able to, think about what it'd be like living in New Orleans and living, like finding a place there and all that?
I've been working on those things right now, and I've been to New Orleans a few times actually. Like in college, I went to a bowl game there. I think maybe twice. So I've been there a few times, and then when Ohio State played for that championship, I think they played Alabama there, so I was there for a while. My brother lives in New Orleans, so it'd be good to be close to him, and I'm excited, man. It's like Houston was a fun city, cool city, food, culture and everything, and I kind of see New Orleans the same way. It's just the food, the culture. I'm from the South too, so I love all the southern cities. So it's exciting for me, something new, and a new city.